Also, our big story, nightmare on I-75.
More monster potholes opening up on the freeway, and the problem is only going to get worse with more winter weather in the forecast.
For the second straight day, this has been the scene. Cars lining the side of I-75 in Oakland County with blown out tires.
MDOT says the freezing and thawing is the cause of the crumbling, and with winter finally just getting underway, this is only going to get worse.
Two trouble zones, the first from 11 Mile all the way to Adams, the second from M15 all the way to the county line. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live along I-75 and Crooks in Troy. And Kim, this is going to cause a lot of headaches for us as we try to get around Metro Detroit.
It sure is, and MDOT is in a really tough situation. They know I-75 is in bad shape. A big project is scheduled. The road is crumbling. So they are just going to be patching and patching and patching in the coming weeks, especially as this weather is on its way that could mess up the roads even more. MDOT shut down 10 miles of I-75 from I-696 to Square Lake Road for repairs yesterday after numerous cars hit dangerous potholes. Today, more potholes are opening up in the road, making it hard for people to get around to Metro Detroit.
My tire is destroyed. There's a giant hole in it.
At the Discount Tire in Troy, they have had about 8 people come in with tires and rims damaged by potholes in the last 24 hours.
To bend a wheel that severe, the force with that it's pretty substantial.
The roadway is crumbling.
MDOT says this is a crisis.
All we can do is continue to fill those holes, and if it becomes unsafe, we may end up having to close lanes, but we've got to keep the roadway patched until we rip it up in early March.
MDOT says it can't do a permanent fix in this weather. Potholes are just going to keep opening up until the road is rebuilt in March, when northbound will be closed from 13 Mile to Crooks for the modernized 75 project. So what can be done? MDOT spokesperson Diane Cross says all options are on the table. Teams have asked, can we keep I-75 open? Should we close down lanes? Can we lower the speed limit? Troy police, who responded to more than a dozen disabled vehicles yesterday and today, say drivers should keep in mind the fact these questions are being asked as they drive.
So we have a major issue going on right now, and MDOT is working hard to fix it. In the meantime, if you can avoid the area, we would recommend that. But if you can drive slower, it's always better to drive slower when you might be navigating some rough road situations.
Speaking to MDOT about these highway speeds and what is safe, the 70-mile posted speed is still going to be out here because the speed limits are set by state law. They're asking drivers to keep in mind, though, you might want to slow down, at least pay really close attention to what's going on in the road in front of you. And if you see a disabled vehicle, move over a lane if possible to do safely. Reporting live in Troy, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Seems like this nightmare is just getting started. All right, Kim, thank you. And if you see potholes or problems with the roads, we want to hear about it. Shoot us an email at gettingaround@WXYZ.com.